This is where the tip is, the end, where it gets connected right there. The handle broke, and I'm trying to put this back in here again. When I say again, which means I remove the cabinet out here again. And these are all the harness wires going left and right. Now this is the handle piece where it opens up the side of the truck, the box door, where you got all your tools here. Pretty much I cover. You're going to have to remove this. In other words, for you to do that, first of all, you got to keep this open. I know you're all going to be asking me what I'm doing now. What am I up to? Well, what am I up to? Well, a while back ago, with these trucks, we have a handle. When you open the door, there's a handle out there. When you pull it, that door over there opens up. Then you have access to your air hose, tools, your reflectors, and so on. When I took it to the shop, the mechanic, I let him to do it. And I see the way he was working. He was all dirty clothes and all over the truck, inside, back and forth. I said, stop, don't do anything. Stop everything you're doing. Don't waste your time, I told him. I made him look like he was the best guy. I'm the bad guy. Not the bad guy, but unknowledgeable, and he was a knowledgeable one. So I had to put him to stop because he was going to spend about 5 hours just to put one cable. Then I asked myself, I said, you know what? Why don't I do it when it's nice and sunny? Beautiful, bright, big. So I said, you know what, I'm going to do it. So for you to change the wire, here's the wire. Actually, it's sitting right outside the door floor. It's like a snake wire. That's right there, the tip over there. It's right by, it gets connected to the door side. And I'm going to show it to you. And, which is here. This is it right here. This is where you get to pull your handle in and out. So in order for you to do that, there are several steps you need to take. First, you need to move the cabinet from here. You don't really have to move anything from here. Just you're going to have to slide your hand under it, and so you can pull the wire out. And all the way you're going to have to come in here. You're going to have to open this side panel. You do have all your electrical wirings here, so you do want to be careful so you don't need to break a wire while you're pulling that the black snake wire. So it pretty much looks like a snake, like, you know, cleaning the sewers and toilets and things like twists. It's what it looks like to me. It's like a snake wire. It's a handle door that opens up the door from outside the truck. But for you to do this, you need to be careful. I thought I might have ripped the wire, but I was very lucky. While I was pulling, this thing got snapped. And I thought it was, I pulled something out while I was pulling it, like that. And this came out. Then I had to open this box, and I saw another wire just like it. It says loop on it. And I don't know what loop stands for, but I think I'm lucky enough not to damage. So what I did was I had to remove these 2 screws here. Then you need to remove this screw there, which is for the handle. It goes all the way up here, and there's another screw here for you to be able to remove this. There's no way you're going to remove this plug, the wire, from here. There's no way, because this is one piece. There's a clip back here and here that where you need to press it with the pliers and releases it, then it comes out this way. That's where you get to pull all the wires from there. So obviously you can see that you can't do it in there. It's better for you to remove it. It's a couple of screws, maybe another 5-10 minutes, and it's going to be a lot easier to do it. You could have done it like that too, but you never know how the mechanic system is, how it's been put in there. So now that I know, maybe next time you need the long nose pliers, maybe you don't even have to remove everything. But it's best to do that, because this way it's easy for you to remove everything, slide the wire from all the way there to here and out from the back of the panel, and then you can put them back in one by one, one at a time. So the reason I didn't close this up is my battery is almost dying. I just wanted to follow up and cover this for you guys. Some of you guys may think it's a lot of work, but it's not. If really, like, if you get on your feet and on your knees and a couple of tools and wrenches, you should be fine. Make sure you got all the tools in your hand, in a reach out, where you reach out and grab the tool, and that's going to work out fine. Now, coming back, I pretty much put back everything. My next step is I'm going to slide that wire across connected into the chassis of the framing of the side door here. See, one of the reasons why I didn't want the mechanic to continue is because he broke this angle here. Well, it's supposed to look like this. As you can see, the door hinge with 2 screws. Here's the inner frame, holds on to the hinge, and here's the hinge. That's broken. When I noticed that it was broken, I told him to stop working because I didn't want him to cause more damage, because sometimes these guys do cause more damage. Remember, they always guess. 6 years of age, I used to work with my father. I used to handle screwdrivers, hammers, rewind transformers, electrical, grinding, soldering, assembling. 4, 5, 6, 7 years of age. Believe it or not. Maybe someday you guys don't believe it, but I will show you some of my pictures very long time ago in the 60s, in the 70s as a child. Never went out to the Toys R Us and play my toys and mommy buy me toy, or daddy buy me toy. Sorry, but that's not the way most of us are not raised. Not only me, I'm sure you guys too. So the old days were different. Now that it's all done, I'm going to put that frame in. I'm going to put that black snake wire right across the side and get it in there. So I think this is the part that's going to get a lot easier. So as we move on, it's going to get much easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the flashlight and we're going to point it in here. Well, see, that's what it looks like. So I'm going to get it through there, and there's a hole. I'm going to slide it right through the hole, and that's where it's going to meet at the end. Now, basically, what I did was I did go ahead and pull this. I guess you can pull it. It's not as bad as you think it is, but I don't think you're going to break anything. Just be careful when you pull. It's very tender and soft, so we don't want to break anything. So I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to slide this tip and right through there, and then we're gonna work outside the area. That's gonna be a lot easier. There goes the wire. Comes right from the bottom. If you can see it. So now that I'm done and it's nice and clean, everything's back. I'm going to clean this up later, and when I'm done it's going to be nice and neat. Now we're going to work on the door side, and this is the door. And see how I used to open the door, and it was kind of hard, so I had to put the screwdriver in here and slide the door open just like that. And yeah, who wants to do it like that? I mean, it's not supposed to be, but you know, sometimes we learn as we go. It's not we rather not to make mistakes as we move forward. We prefer to analyze and study first before we move forward, and this way we don't make mistakes. You make little mistakes, not big mistakes. So now I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna work on those on that door. And let me slide this in here. Where's the hole? Oh, there it is. I can't see it. There we go. That's in. Now I have to, what did I do? Okay, I need this. Let me see, what else do I need? Screwdriver. Yep, that's the one. How many? I need one. Oh, where's the other one? Is missing? It's got to be there. Let's see, we're going to work with one, and then we'll see if we can work with two. Let me put this here just in case. I need some screws. What else do I need? That's it, I think. I just don't like to screwdriver. I don't, let me see, I don't really need this, because yeah, you will need this too, a nice long one. This way you don't have to bend all the way down on your knees to remove the screws for that cabinet. Now I'm gonna go outside and fix that problem. Okay, this is what it looks like from outside. Here's the cable. Here it is. It's going to get connected like this to here. I sure hope this is not too long or short. I don't know how it's going to work, but I am missing a couple of screws. Thanks to the mechanics. They don't put things back. This probably comes in here. Yep, that's what he does, or here. You know how it works? Oh, here, like this. So this comes here that protects the wiring. So that's going to get staying like that. We got to have screws here somewhere. I'm going to go get my gloves. I always forget something. I don't want to dirty my hands. There you go, it's working now. Let's try it again. So now, if anybody asks me to, I like to check your fire extinguisher and your reflectors, please. Absolutely, sir. I've been through a weight station, and we've gone like many weight stations, and previously and afterwards and one after another we've showed we have fire extinguisher, we have reflectors.